Alright, we're live. I am super excited to be here. I just shared the posts so that way people know I'm playing. I am pulling up chat off to the side. I see that I did get the game right. I've always got to check because I've made that mistake a million times, right? Super hyped to be here. Playing the new DLC, and I'm not going to wait that long to do it because it actually took me a bit to get past a loading bug on the screen. Not the first thing you want to see, but so it goes, right? Alright, let's make a new one. I like to always do new ones. Well, right away I can tell you we're going to be doing Infernal. Which one? Let's see what we got. This dude's kind of cool. I sort of like this guy. Oh, that's pretty cool, though. Or like that. Honestly, they all look pretty cool. This one... The only thing is, two of these look like just sort of remakes of existing portraits, so I'm not loving these two. This one, though, looks pretty original. And I think the others are as well. I mean, that guy's pretty sweet, right? I like this guy, too. Sort of dragon-looking guy's fun. I kind of prefer... I don't know, I kind of like these two. Huh. Let's, Oh, I just realized I probably got the desktop audio too low as well. I bet you can't hear anything in the game. Let's try it there. Let's do this one. This one's looking pretty cool. Origins. So there are two new origins with this. Cosmic Dawn and Red Giant. I've really enjoyed these. I feel like these two might not be so bad because they're not listed as challenging starts. Which I don't mind, really, but worth keeping in mind. Cosmic Dawn. The civilization did not rise, it was released. As the stasis pods unlocked, they awakened to a world aged beyond recognition. Yet all is not lost. Scattered beneath dust and ruin across the galaxy, their past endures, waiting to be rediscovered. Man, I feel like this is going to have a million assets I wish that I could have had during the mod jam. Because during the mod jam, I was the author of the Phoenix Protocol DLC. Having some of this stuff would be really cool for that DLC, I'm gonna be honest. Or for that, if I said DLC, I think I meant mod. Anyway, yeah, I made that mod, and, man, having, like, I mean, this volcanic world stuff looks cool. These stasis pods would have been cool. I don't know. I kind of like this because you get the deep excavation situation, which having a new situation at the start is always fun. And it looks like there's a unique challenge, and these stasis pods also look really cool. You get population when you clear them. I hope you have the tech to clear them right away, but that's pretty cool. Otherwise, the Red Giant, this one also looked really cool to me. Where you're... basically, civilization is at a crossroads. The Red Giant, at the heart of its system, is warming up their planet, threatening to cook them alive. Can they adapt until the cause is found and fixed, or will they decide to embrace the heat, capitalizing on these strange and perhaps unnatural changes? So, you do get a volcanic world homeworld. You're more habitable on those worlds. I'm not sure. I mean, this seems cool, Cosmic Dawn. They both seem pretty good, though. I mean, I've always kind of wondered what would happen if we were faced this situation, because at some point we will be. In the, like, way distant future, that's what they think's gonna happen, so I always thought this was kind of a cool situation. That being said, Star will potentially eat the planet. That's not really something you want to see, you know? Let's do Cosmic Dawn. This one looks cool. Alright, now for the authorities, we've got a limitation with this origin, right? We can't be hive mind. We can't have certain civics. We have to be infernal. We won't have that ship set. We won't. I don't think we'll use any of those. Nonetheless, what's this group going to be like? If they were stranded in these pods, I would say... Boy, if the whole group is, it seems like an authoritarian society would kind of give way to that. Presumably not militarist, because otherwise I don't see them jumping in those pods. I don't know. Xenophile, pacifist, materialist? I could see some materialist. And then, I don't know, skip these two. I don't think these two have any bearing. It's just, do I want to be like a fanatic materialist or a fanatic authoritarian? Or do I want to use something even crazier, like, I don't know, throw some pacifism into the mix or something? I don't usually use the fanatic ones, so I think I'm gonna go fanatic on that. Dictatorship. Imperial's nice because you know that you're gonna have the party you want stepping up. I also really like the increased resources from jobs and the influence boosts and edict fund. This one though, reduced amenities usage. Amenities gets to be a bit of a pain, doesn't it? And edict fund plus 10. Ruler experience gain. I feel like Imperial is just so much better. I mean, your capital system is always going to be good. And having plus 10% resources is a nice boost. I think I'm going to do that. Now, I think there are new civics with this, but I don't actually remember what they are. Oh, man. Should I look? Should I see what the new civics are and check them out? I feel like I should, right? Stellaris, Infernals. I'm just going to pull it up on my phone because I forget what the new civics are. I'm going to make sure that there are new civics. Okay, new origins, volcanic worlds, yeah. So this is new civic ships. Alright, it's a little too broad. I need the announcement. This is from October 23rd. I don't think that's right. I want the... Well, fine. I'll pull it up on Steam then if that's how it's got to be, but... Let me just Alt-tab over. 4 new civics. Fire Cult, Scorched World, Herald, / Pyromaniac Instinct. I'm just gonna pull this over, honestly, so I don't lose track. Alright, let's look at these 4. We've got... Scorched World Heralds we don't have. So it must be the Pyromaniac, or am I not allowed to... Maybe I'm not allowed to select it. Maybe it's a different thing. Fire Cult? Why can't I do Fire Cult? Some degree of Spiritualist. Do I have to be Spiritualist for these? Scourge of the Volcano faction replaces priests with fire dancers. Fine. We'll be Spiritualist instead. How about it? Right? We'll grab the... what are the other new ones? Planet Forgers is new. Unlock starting planet, volcanic world, guaranteed research options, volcanic forge. You can make these forges. Okay. Guaranteed habitable worlds will be dry. Extra districts for a volcanic world. I mean, that seems pretty cool. Otherwise, we've also got Scorched Road Galvanic Empire. Is that one that I can make? Galvanic synthesis. Yeah, alright, yep, this is one of them. Blocks access to synthetic ascension. It will synthesize living metal. Ooh. Homeworld has living metal, gains access to centrifugal siphoning and modular growth compounds. So you can just go crazy with the living metal. And you start with access to living metal components? I mean, that's really cool. Alloys cost replaced with living metal. That's kind of crazy. Can go to Off-Road Expedition Hub and Off-Road Prospectors. I mean, that's really cool. I kind of want that one. And then, what, Planet Forgers? Is that one that I was just looking at already? Yeah, okay. And I looked at the Fire Cult, and then Scorched World Heralds. Is that the other one, probably? What do I need for Scorched World Heralds? Some degree of xenophobe. This looks like... Oh, wow. So this one's nuts. This is like the Infernals version of like the Devouring Swarm or the Fanatical Purifiers or things like that. When I was doing the what was it called? I believe it's like the Endbringers. Similar deal, I'd say. Cannot engage in diplomacy. Cannot access the galactic market. Grants the cleansing blaze. Cass's belly. Oh man, this looks cool, but I also worry about it. It makes me a bit scared. Can't engage in diplomacy at all? I mean, maybe I need that. Scorched World Heralds needs, not Xenophile, but Xenophobe. What's the other one? Instead of Scorched World Heralds, I could have Pyromaniac Instinct. Why is Pyromaniac Instinct not visible? Maybe I'm the wrong government type. Maybe I need, like, corporate for the Pyromaniac Instinct. Or maybe I need this. Maybe it's got to be a little more free than that. I don't know. What's it take to get Pyromaniac Instinct? I don't actually see it. Maybe that's like a weird one, like a Gestalt consciousness kind of... Yeah, okay. So this one is like... I see, it's the Gestalt consciousness version. The only problem is it's incompatible with my origin. I could do Red Giant, though, if I want to be a hive mind. Or I just do Cosmic Dawn, and I do it like... Get rid of that. We grab these three, I think. And then we do like the Pyromaniac Instinct or Scorched World Heralds. I kind of want to try that. Right? And so it's like a spiritual... Is it spiritual? Maybe it's not spiritual. I'm looking through all of this. It doesn't seem to be spiritual, actually. Huh. Let's try it. Well, we're gonna go Scorched Earth on these guys. How about it? And then, I don't know, Planet Forgers looks fun. So does the, so the other ones. Fire Cult looks really cool. Ember Legion. So you actually want low habitability. I feel like that kind of works, though. Maybe? I don't know. Is Fire Cult compatible? I would think so. Alright, there are also new traits, aren't there? I think this DLC comes with new traits. Let's take a look, I guess. 2 new origins, galactic hyperthermia, crisis path, 4 new civics, volcanic planets, thermophile mechanics. Maybe it doesn't come with traits. That's okay. Oh no, it does. Pyroclastic channeling? Huh. Thermophilic trait? Is that right? There's a thermophilic trait. So pyroclastic channeling is definitely new. Shell slag is new. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff. Shell slag? Maybe that's not new. Maybe that's been there. What is it? It's pyro something or other. I'm trying to look through. Is it not? It said that it was called pyrophilic? I don't see it. I'm trying to find all the new stuff. I really am. Egg laying, crystallization, cranial hypertrophy. I mean, I'm not seeing pyrophilic in here. Unbreakable resolve, thrifty, shell slag, radiotrophic. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it must be existential iteroparity might be nice. Let's grab that one just to have it. I wonder if they changed the name though to like, oh, this is it, thermophile. It was literally already added. There was another fire one, though. I saw it just a bit ago. Didn't I? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't. I thought I saw one, though, that looked fiery. Pyroclastic channeling, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll bet they overwrite each other because it's, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's the deal. Because they're both good for all of this population growth that I'm going to be working on. Alright. Right, I'll bet that it's grayed out now. Spatial mastery? I don't know. Rooted. I mean, let's look through. I think. Just thinking aloud. I really like some of these. I kind of feel like trying something different though. Like industrious is always good. Ingenious is always good. I always like intelligent. I'm a research junkie. What can I say? Yeah, we take that. Some of these strong ones are kind of take them or leave them, I'd say. Something like... I need at least one more, right? Conservationist, maybe? Crucible community? Enduring? Nomadic? Resettlement cost? You know, that eventually becomes a big deal. I don't know. Strong, talented, traditional. Let's take traditional. Bureaucrat jobs are... no. No, what's the one that's good for mining jobs? That one needs 2. That's alright. take another one that gives back to. Industrious, that's the one. Alright, we will take Jinxed. That one doesn't seem so bad. Maybe, I don't know. Non-adaptive. That one's gonna be terrible for the combo I've got. Repugnant. Unruly. Yeah, empire size sure makes things expensive, doesn't it? I guess we can take influential jobs. These are gonna be like entertainers, bio trophies, maintenance. Yeah. Those ones are the good ones. Let's take non-adaptive and let's take solitary, maybe. I don't really care about governing ethics attraction. I know it can help, but like, I don't care that much. Is there an Infernals? Yeah. What are the options? I kind of like this one. Roka, So, Koba, Tufchucha. Yeah, I kind of like that. Alright, names. Alvama. I actually like Alvama. The Alvaman Divine Empire. The Sacred Alvaman Foundation. Alright. What's our biography? The Sacred Alvaman Foundation was forged in the fires of... What's their world gonna be called? I don't know. Homeworld name and class? Of Salgamar. I also like Salgamar on Salgasar. New home is the guaranteed system. Okay. Of Salgamar. And their origin is Cosmic Dawn. When their stasis pods opened. When their stasis pods opened, they did not recognize the world they were. Not recognize the world they found. But nonetheless, I'm trying to think of some good words here to make a good backstory, right? They did not recognize the world they found, but nonetheless were eager to expand quickly. I don't know. We're eager to... but nonetheless found a way to thrive. They now seek to spread the cleansing flame of their empire, of their new empire, throughout the galaxy, whatever the cost. Alright. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be a volcanic world. City and room. Alright, so... oh, this is cool. I'm pretty sure there's an infernal city. There is, so we'll use it. Infernal advisor, hopefully?
Where others wither, we thrive.
Ooh, that's fun. Yeah?
Where others, we will transform this cold, dark galaxy into a blazing haven.
Right on. I like that. Oh, there are infernal flags, too. That's pretty nice. Which one do I want? I kinda... huh. Trying to think. This is like a cleansing flame I'm going for, right? I sort of like that, though. I also kind of like this. I think I'm going to stick to that. And then we're going to do like a black background with red. And is there like a sort of fiery-ish looking? I mean, that's pretty sweet right there. Or like the X. I like the X. Let's stick to that. That's really cool. Alright, there's an Infernal ship set. I know that. What's this thing look like? Ooh. Alright, I'm down with this. This looks really cool. Check it out. These things are awesome. Alright. That's it. This is Vidara Roke, or maybe Vidara Kar, the Arc Prophet, and High Priest. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Cool. I don't usually know what to do with biographies for these things, so... Also, choosing the sex doesn't really seem to change anything. It never does, though, in this game, right? Unless you're, like, humanoid, it seems. More color variants? I mean, that's pretty cool, right? I sort of like that one. I mean, I'm kind of loving that. Okay. Biography, I'm cool to skip, honestly. I don't really care. Alright. I usually go with an official who has Mining Rush. It's too good not to take it. I think this is our species. So now we can get into it. Yeah, I'm a bit of a baby still. I lost my last attempt trying to do this, so we're just gonna stick to that. Advanced settings, I usually just kind of leave it on. I think I turned off a few because I always seem to see the same ones every time. So I turned off like the Eurasian and the Cybrex and the Bow. I guess I kind of might want the Cybrex. I'll be a little irked if it gives me one of them again, though. Like, the Voltom would be cool. I've seen them before, but, like, I've never seen the Yolt, or the Ute, or the Anician Traders, or Droni, or Atakaria. I mean, that's almost half of them, and instead I keep getting, like, Bale and Cybrex and First League sometimes, but not that often. Yeah, I think we stick to that. Alright, this is gonna be cool. I'm excited. I mean, I've been waiting for this for a long time because it looked so cool, and now it's here and I'm hyped. Alright, we woke with only the faintest sense that we had ever fallen asleep. Even now, our strongest evidence of a time before comes not from our own memories, but from the complex technology that preserved us in stasis. Thousands upon thousands of pods, massive heat transfer systems, cauldrons churning molten rock. Beyond these bare mechanisms, clues to our origin were inscribed in the walls, fleets of ships scattered from cooling worlds to seek warmth among the stars. In search of answers, we left this underground birthing chamber. Across the surface of Salgamar, we discovered useful technology and resources. We've also found evidence of further facilities nestled within the planet's crust. Some hold sleepers we might welcome as kin. And what of the stars? Are there others like us still sleeping? If they exist, perhaps they can help us answer our most burning question. Who are we? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. I feel pretty good about that. Right away, we need some tech. Let's do that one. I'm more likely to use that one first. We'll take that one and that one as well. These three will be good. They'll get us started. Now, right away, I want to start exploring. And I usually go like that. Targeted scans have found evidence of sophisticated facilities buried beneath the surface of Salgamar, increasing in size and complexity as they approach the core. Their material and energy signatures match those of the stasis chambers where we first awoke. There must be remnants of our previous civilization. If we can access these facilities, we may find answers to the greatest questions about our past. Who are we and what happened to us?
Situation log updated.
Drilling the crust. That was definitely not the advisor I chose. I need a construction ship in orbit for that one. Right away we got Scourge of the Volcano. That makes sense. Because that's part of our origin, I believe.
Construction complete.
First contact with the Panaxalan Chroniclers. Yes, we've heard of before. We're Panaxalan Chroniclers, and you are the Sacred Alvaman Foundation. Greetings, well met. Stay out of our space or face certain doom and so forth. Now, if you excuse us, we're quite busy. Holy cow, these guys are... Their age is over. The time of the Alvama has come. Yeah, that's like an old civilization there, right? One of the fallen empires.
Sparks our interest.
Alright, yep. Already coming in with the puns. I forgot I took this galaxy shape. I'm kind of cool with it, though. Let's do... Discovery's always a good starter, right? Discovery it is.
Council agenda available.
Alright. Let's get to it. I feel like there's just not a whole lot to say at this stage of the game. There's, you know, you start exploring, and it's like, okay. There's just not that much going on right now. I guess I'll take a colony ship and a construction and science. These three are definitely worth it. Especially starting out. You want to grow as quick as possible. Survey speed, probably nice to have early on. Probably the sooner the better, so you can sort of choose where to go. Let's also do
Council agenda ready.
Experience gain. Infinite opportunities. I always choose to expand the council as a first maneuver.
System survey report delivered.
Alright. That's not very fire themed. It's just kind of a dude with a deep voice, you know? We're getting all kinds of these. These traditions are popping up like crazy. Alright, do I have someone I can put in here already? I'm gonna say no. Alright, let's do longer lifespan, I guess, for my scientist.
An anomaly sparks our interest. Construction complete.
See, like, that sparks our interest is kind of fun. It's gonna be Gutchbakop, I guess. Alright.
System survey report delivered.
Our colony is a testament to our higher purpose. Yeah, I kind of like the research. More kin awaken.
Special project complete.
They appear to have no clear sense of past than we do. Alright, so let's do a full-scale excavation. Yeah, I mean, that one's definitely the move, right?
Complete.
Get inside, so that's a new targeted drilling, or yeah, I'm fine with a little more upkeep just to drill further. Huh. Oh, that's a new... I see. I thought that was part of my situation at the start of the game, you know? Warlike is always a good one for one of you. I don't actually know what to do with all of you because I don't have any purpose for some of you. Alright, we'll claim this one, this Fiesta. Is that Flestia?
Construction complete.
Okay. Alright, there's a lot of minerals there, so that's good. Alright, I'm kind of fine with both those options, so let's just take that one. Another volcanic world? Well, I know what that means. We need another colony ship to colonize that world. Alright, let's do it. Sionis looks like a really good... Yeah, we need this system. It's really good, it looks like. I don't know if anyone else is going to be up here, so maybe it would make sense to expand this way and then branch up when I've got the chance. I don't really know. Alright, let's build that mining station. Let's also look at maybe working on boosting energy production here. I guess we can clear all of these stasis pods. I just don't have the energy to keep going. Yeah, I know I'm headed for bankruptcy already. It took all of like 2 seconds to go bankrupt. Let's go this way. And you can go there. Alright, so these claims are already cheaper, I'm noticing, which is nice.
Construction complete.
This is also going to be... I'm picking up a lot there. Alright, the colony was founded successfully. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're in good shape. I don't know. Idle leaders? Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do about that, though. Another anomaly sparks our interest. What do you know? I did not see that coming. We'll do that. Alright, so we should be getting some energy pretty quick here. Trade value? I guess we'll take 1,000, right? That'll be enough to keep us afloat for a bit. We can focus on prosperity next. Amnesia and data. As we continue to uncover more stasis pods, we find that the loss of memory is almost complete. Some of our newly awakened kin have asked the very question we now ponder. Who are you? Despite centuries of history and an increasingly developed society, we cannot claim to be any closer to the answer than they are. Unlike the sleepers, their databases do hold stunning new information. We replicated the analysis several times. Just a minute. Okay. Now, this is several times confirmed, but the results are undeniable. The data suggests over 12 billion years have passed since we first entered stasis. That's insane. This places our origins close to the beginning of the universe, amidst the formation of the earliest stars and planets. We might be among the very first sentients to ever evolve. I mean, it sure seems like this is our destiny to take the universe. See, like, I kind of wish I had access to all of this for Phoenix Protocol. From the mod jam, you know? That would have been nice to have. I gotta be honest. I also feel like there's a light flickering in here. I think there is. Yeah, I just looked directly at it, so it's real bright. Yeah, it definitely is. I see it flickering on the screen, too. Give me a sec. Did that fix it at all? I don't think so. Alright, it's a bit darker, but at this level it's not flickering anymore, so I think I'll stick to that. Kind of annoying that it's flickering at all, but there you go, right? This is also annoying. Like, why is my energy tanking? Let's focus on the power plant first. That's a bigger priority at this
System survey report delivered.
I feel like this one's going to be a dead end.
System survey report delivered.
And this way is like definitely a dead end, you know? Did the light just start flickering anyway? That sucks.
Our interest. Construction.
It's sort of like on and off from flickering and not. I wonder if it's just dying.
Interest.
No idea. It is... I don't know. I don't know.
Reduced to ashes.
Materials Workshop. Let's get the ceramo metal armor, probably. Alright, so we've stabilized on energy credits quite a bit. This is a dead end, so at this point, I say we just go the other way, because no one's ever gonna conquer this space. At least not for a while. Alright, that one's just exotic gas. I don't have the tech to extract it, so... Ooh, I didn't even notice. Naval capacity, I guess? Naval capacity is always nice, eh? This just screams dead end up here. Maybe it'll sort of continue past, I don't know. Yeah, alright. Something is just weird with this. Give me a minute. I gotta burn my hand here. Did that fix it? I think I got it. Let's just unscrew it all the way and then try it again. There we go. I'm blind from the... blinded by the light. As we were preparing land for future expansion on Gutch Bakat, a large structure seemingly blinked into existence, submitting highly unstable energy waves, causing air explains that is not present on initial scans. Alright. Let's add the shimmering structure. If I have to, I can turn off my camera. I'd prefer not to. But I feel like the flickering light would be more annoying than just not seeing my face, you know? Alright, right away, let's see what it takes to get the, what is it? It's called, like, galactic hyperthermia. Alright, all or false. I just need 3 other ascension perks. Sweet. I mean, that seems pretty cool, right? Mastery of Nature, Consecrated Worlds. I usually do Technological Ascendancy to start because it's a pretty good one. Yeah, so I need 3 other Ascension perks. That's kind of the big, crucial thing for me.
Research completed. The spark is now aflame.
0G Laboratories. Alright, let's do Research Station Output next, probably. Okay. Right away, I'm thinking out here, let's build a generator district. And I'm still alright on everything else. I don't really need food, which is interesting. I thought I would. Hollow Theaters, nice to have. Probably take Hollow Theaters and then, I don't know, some of these research things, probably. Visual Anomalies. Let's use brute force to get in. Life support failure. We've excavated a tragedy. Logs from this intact stasis pod facility reveal that Salgamar spent billions of years adrift before being captured by its current star. That capture triggered a massive tidal surge. Though those forces forged the volcanic paradise are now called home, the initial shockwave critically ruptured the facility's power cells. Automated systems prioritized high-ranking individuals, shutting down lower status pods and structural maintenance. The scientists predict that only 1 individual can be rescued before activation compromises the leaking power supply and cascades into a full tunnel collapse. Had hierarchy not dictated priority, we might have saved many more. That's unfortunate. Scientific progress. We got a scientist, an official, or districts. Defuse the cells without activation. Let's not tell anyone about this, but that's definitely preferable to a leader. I don't really need another leader right now. Maybe if it was like a really good leader. I don't know if it is. It didn't say you get a really good leader, so I'm not gonna assume it's a really good one, you know? Oh yeah, and you've got to grab this this planet here too. Bododra? Alright. I like that name. This construction ship here needs to claim that territory. You're gonna go there. You're gonna finish exploring that. You'll claim it, and then I want to see what's up out here. I feel like it ends there, but like, I don't know. There's this up here, so maybe not. Interstellar Refugia. Sectora is reconstructing their stasis archives. Their latest findings suggest numerous minor Alvaman populations, maybe scattered across the galaxy, preserved in stasis as we once were. The archives recorded these worlds' positions, but with entire stars born and lost since, locating them now requires complex interpolation. As proof of concept, Sectora has identified one such planet, but translating the full dataset is only beginning. And while a troubling thought arises, Salgasar may not be our true home star, but merely one refuge among many. If so, where's our origin? Does it still matter? Yeah, let's find our others.
Situation log updated.
Alright. Interstellar Refugia. It's disastrous trying to go in. Let's see. We found an alien settlement in a nearby valley because of that. Sweet. All right, that's a pretty cool discovery, eh? All right, so after this one wraps up, I'm sending it down here.
System survey report delivered.
So we don't have enough influence, and honestly, I don't really care enough to say I've got to have this right now. The Authoritarian Coalition. All right.
Has reached
Okay.
world. An anomaly.
It's a small system there.
Construction complete.
I feel like there's not a lot out here. First contact in Helios. Alright. Let us reach out then and see what's there. Is that... No, it's not a starbase, but I'll bet someone's out here after all. Which might mean I'm cornered, actually, up here. Which is unfortunate, to say the least.
An anomaly sparks our interest.
I want to claim this land as quick as I can. So I'm going to just save up a little bit of influence.
Construction complete.
I can claim this one and now have enough left over to claim that one.
Delivered.
Now where is everyone else? Beats me. Are there friends back here? What on earth? Is unlike any we've seen in this region of space before. It doesn't appear to be aggressive, but we can only speculate as to its origin or purpose here. Best guess is that it represents a faction without formal ties to any local authority or civilization. Really? Interesting. Maybe a bit scary.
Complete.
Let's claim this before they do. Storm the stasis facility or bribe it? Oh, they awoke centuries ago but never left their facility. Architecture analysis shows that locks from the outside seemingly contain them. Cutting through the reinforced doors, we were instantly met with hostility, though sweepers have since withdrawn. The archives may explain this, but access risks further provocation of concerned facility and end the matter swiftly or attempt to bribe them into cooperation. Alright, let's bribe them in. Yeah, alright, we got mixed up. What is this? Blocked situation? Because I've got to bribe the facility. That sucks. That's really unfortunate stuff. I don't know who I encountered down here, honestly.
Starbase under assault. Sparks
Alright, they don't like me.
The flame of civilization is ignited.
Well,
Construction complete.
doesn't matter, we killed it. Yikes, they were not friendly though, were they? Alright, let's build that outpost. You can survey in there. Prosperity is definitely the move, right? I could get walled in easily if these dudes are not friendly at all, but like... I feel like they don't like me claiming their space. Alright, let's start the mining stations.
New technology perfected. An anomaly sparks our interest.
Let's go here. This is definitely like the bigger, more pressing matter, I'd say. Let's take some of that. Okay. I guess we'll upgrade you. I should start building more too. Let's put one of those. Yeah. Alright, these energy credits are going to be a big deal. Our science ship just vanished. Oh, it's one of these? Really? Destroy the asteroid? What's it take to destroy it? Fleet of 1,000. Okay. I need to build up a military anyway, so...
Council agenda ready.
That's going to be 17. That's 18. Alright, we've expanded the council. Let's do preserve the order. Feels appropriate. Now, the Pyromaniac Priest. I guess the High Priestess is going in there.
System survey report delivered.
Alright, let's check out that anomaly and see what the deal is. Isolated sleepers, okay. Alright, let's keep at it. They're unfriendly, so I don't really like them, but... Discovered an underground facility housing more of our kin in stasis and awaken them. Now, they retain faint memories of their previous lives and are sustained by stories of a great space empire that might one day return to rescue them. They're cautious but recognize us as kin. We could present ourselves as their long-awaited saviors, heirs to that ancient glory, or we could tell truth. We're forging something new and as eager to learn from them as we are to teach. We were also able to find a second candidate. Let's be their saviors. Unity is going to be big if I want to start becoming the Crisis as early as possible, right? And let's be clear, I do. I guess it's this one. Okay. You're gonna just keep chilling there. I don't really have anything for you to do. We're building this up. Slowly but surely we are getting there. I kind of want a second shipyard, but I don't have what I need for it. Cracking the prison. Okay. Planetary infrastructure upkeep down, or cost. Cost is probably a little more important in the early game. Now right away I see we need housing. Large number of civilian or maintenance drones. Okay. Let's sell off some of that because I have just so much. I don't need that much.
Construction complete.
Okay. You can come down here and build that outpost on Jormundir. Got a bleeding world, which is interesting. Engineer, I guess we'll do that, right? Just give it a bit. Major hemorrhaging, alright. I've seen this one before. Let's just, treat and study the afflicted, I guess. Okay. You're going down there. It's a parasite. Okay. Parasitic microorganisms. Huh. would be cool. It says that basically we can maybe find a way to work with these organisms and get it to actually be beneficial that's there. And we've done it! Now we get more resources and our engineering research is improved as well. Naval capacity, alright, small amount of unity. What on earth is this? They're really trying to stop us from learning about them. Then we can hopefully decipher it if we can just get a bigger sample size. Alright, yeah, it's too risky. We can crack it, I'm sure.
Sparks our interest. System survey.
Alright, let's destroy the asteroid.
delivered. Special project complete.
Hopefully this will take care of it.
Situation log updated.
Yes, alright, so we've freed our dude. Our scientist is open once again. We'll send you there. Okay. You can study the anomalies. There's 2 of them, I guess. Okay. Let's study these remains. Yeah, let's give him a ship.
Lighting up hostile fleet.
Yikes, I was hoping to get out of there quick. That's not good.
Construction complete.
Hopefully they're content to stay there. Let's just keep exploring then. I don't really have much to do down there if I can't expand, you know? Accident, let's see, purge any alright, suspicions fallen on some of the recently assimilated Infernals from the previous facility. It's rumored that they may not have been the most diligent of workers. It's unclear how much longer systems will remain operational. If we want to rescue supers, we need to act before the facility runs out of power. Rush to the rescue. Yeah, this is by far the one that I can handle best. Salvaging the situation. Security screen limiting our manpower, and we failed to save the facility. Sleepers have perished. We got the, well, some scientific insights at least. Geothermal fracking. Cool. Cool, cool. Let's do that one. Hopefully I can do the research projects in this system now.
New technology perfected.
That one will be back soon. You're done, so let's send you there. Yeah, research station output increased. This is the one that I was looking for. I know there's some energy stuff there. I think I'm okay, though. Alright, yeah, I mean, extra housing is always good. Reinforced to full strength, we'll do that. You can hopefully kind of hang out down there. The Anathurian exterminators, we are apparently not alone.
Answers itself. Fire answers fire.
Cleanse this galaxy. Oh, did I do the right? I just realized I don't know that I ever changed my my background. For like the throne room or whatever. I mean, you don't see it that much, but they're definitely a problem. Exterminators are not what you want to see this early in the game. And that is their space right below us. That sucks. We are basically destined for war against them.
An alien empire announces itself.
Which really does suck.
Fire.
We will never be friends with them. Anathurian exterminators are there. Okay. Whew, I mean, this wormhole could be a big deal, actually, for getting out of here. I see another volcanic world up here. We gain a cruiser, we gain a colony ship. Pops gained. Space around the capital is definitely the move.
System survey report delivered.
Now, what's going on up here, I kind of wonder. So I'm kind of running out of space. I think if I stick a claim right here, that'll be a nice choke point to deal with them.
Construction complete.
Okay. I'm just kind of thinking here. Only place to go is up, right? We've got out here, up here, a little bit out here, I guess. I'm not quite prepared for it, though.
Survey report delivered.
I say we explore this area first and then go from there. We'll do that. Okay. I guess we have a lot of trade value, so we can probably do that and start working on building up a proper military response to all this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. How many did I get? 14. That would get me to 35, which is respectable enough.
Report delivered.
Alright. Let's see. Leader level up. I'll take the Admiral. Easily the best choice. Not even a question.
Council agenda ready.
Alright, preserve the order, done. Oh, we've revealed our history. We finally reached the central core, and its scale beggars belief. A vast arcology lies within the planet, powered by magma and housing thousands of sleepers. It also holds immense archives chronicling our past, the rise of our galactic empire, and voices from the universe's great cooling. Some chose stasis, others fought the inevitable, and many simply denied reality and perished. This trove reveals long-buried truths. Some believe it demonstrates who we truly are and who we might yet become. Others argue we have forged a new, successful identity, and that the society of our ancestors is no longer suited to the universe of today. Either way, the vast tunnel networks can be put to a use of our choosing. Rebuild the ancient empire gives us the Pyroglyphic Codex relic and better metallurgist jobs for the ancient tunnels. Alright. Extra districts and tunnels. This gets us a commander with starting level 5. Better administrators there. That's not it. Other empires. Alright, we should look into the future. This one will be good for researchers in the tunnels. I guess we always get the Pyroglyphic Codex. Matters only that we do good. Gives us unity. Yeah, look to the future for sure. That is definitely the play. Now, we've got... Oh, I still need to do this. Favored society. Alright. Now, we've also got the relic, which I need to figure out where it is. Is that a society management? I've already checked here. Is that discoveries, maybe? Monthly unity plus 10% also grants research boosts. Permanently adds extra districts, housing, and amenities. I mean, that's crazy.
An anomaly sparks our interest.
Alright, I kind of want to be prepared for that. Okay. I think I just slightly turned things more than I meant to. Maybe it's fine then. Afterburners, mining subsidies, that's the play for sure.
System survey report delivered.
Alright, we're gonna send you... Aren't you, yeah, okay. I meant to do that one. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there.
Thriving in the cold void. Improbable. Impressive.
Let's see. Proof of the divine. Fiends to test our faith. Let's do proof of the divine.
System survey report delivered.
You can survey, you can build stations of both kinds. Alright. One thing I will say, I feel like the resources you get from these things have improved. Alright, here we should definitely add research labs. We've got the room for it, so I feel like we ought to. Administrative operations, of course, are a good one. Let's also be prepared for more alloys. And here I will make more civilian goods. Right? Consumer goods, that is.
Construction complete.
Alright, so there's an Ether Drake there. I'm not gonna bother the Ether Drake. That would not end well. Instead, we're gonna go around his system.
An anomaly sparks our interest.
Alright, on Salgamar, I say we finish digging up these stasis pods. Alright.
Construction complete.
That is this one. Alright. Let's build some more stations. Alright. You have no orders. Well, let's fix that. Alright, this... I need to keep an eye out here because, look, these arid worlds are hot and dry, and I think they're going to be good for my species anyway, even though they're not volcanic.
Construction complete.
Oh, I meant to...
System survey
Oh, that's okay.
report delivered.
Alright, that monument's gonna be good. Fleet supremacy, fleet command limit. We'll build an army.
Blocker reduced to ashes.
Yep, we've reduced the blocker to ashes, haven't we? According to the
Research
joke-cracking
completed. The spark
voice
is
of
now
reason in the
aflame.
background.
Construction complete.
Blue lasers are definitely the move. We're gonna just keep expanding like crazy. It's not really a reason not to, you know?
Construction complete.
Just a bit of housekeeping going into tomorrow, by the way. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be getting ready for American Thanksgiving. So I know it gets in the way of our normal schedule that I typically have, but that's where we're at.
Reduced to ashes.
let's head on up here.
An anomaly sparks our interest.
So anyway, yeah, for the rest of the week, I'm going to be kind of gone. Hope that's alright with y'all, because that's kind of just the situation we find ourselves in, right? That's how it gets around the holidays. Schedules aren't always perfect. Alright. We're doing a lot of construction up here, which is good.
Construction complete.
Very rapidly filling into this space here. What happened? I thought this one had finished. Why am I not... That was not a great move on my part. Might have gotten mixed up by this guy and went for it prematurely. That one for sure is the play. Right. In fact, I should have gone over here first, too. Oh, well. I guess we'll send you over there. There we go. He's almost done exploring, so you know,
Survey report delivered.
we're getting there. Alright, and we've maxed out that again. You are going to build this star base, and then we'll start mining it. I suspect there's no one in here, or I think I would have met them by now. Maybe there's like some space fauna in there, I don't know. Alright, what I do know is I'm going to need you here because these guys are really unfriendly.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's build those mining stations. You can also head over here. You're going to keep making way. I'm not going to have any enemies up here besides maybe someone will pour through the wormhole at some point. Might be a bit, though, before that happens, you know? I think it'll be a while.
Construction complete.
Alright. That was that guy. Okay. Let's build the outpost here then. So we've almost claimed all of this already, which is nice. Now you, I'm gonna want defenses, and I need more alloys for that. I'm not even close, actually. The Malevite entity. Yeah, alright, this is actually a custom group that I've made. Alright, let's distance ourselves. We can't be friends with them, because we are definitely not the good guys here. Yeah, okay. We have a ton of stuff in the situation log.
Council agenda ready.
Let's do Evolving Society, or maybe Chart the Unknown. Ambassador or Advisor is the play. Warlike is always nice when I'm in one of these positions. Okay. And make sure I've got my borders closed too. I don't know. I mean, look at government policies. Initial border status closed. Okay. That should take care of it then. You'll boost naval capacity, and you'll boost ship weapons damage and sublight speed. That one's definitely better than Warlike.
System survey report delivered.
Alright, you'll survey, you'll build. Let's actually have you do that one, because then I can do that.
Shining a light into darkness.
Okay, mining subsidies, frigates are nice to have. Let's take it then. Up here, I need even more housing. Mixed industry, let's do even more alloy foundries.
Construction complete. System
I really
survey
kind of want to do some
report
research here, but I'm not quite sold yet. Alright, let's send you there. And that'll wrap up most of the exploration in... Well, that will wrap up this section, and I'll have kind of up into here, but, you know. Okay. Upkeep from jobs down, resources from jobs up. Let's boost the resources we get.
Research completed. The spark
Blue laser,
is
let's
now
increase
aflame.
research speed. We have a lot of energy, so I feel okay about that. Alright. Let us, after that, okay.
System survey report delivered.
Let's send you, Arid and Continental, let's send you down. And then around, I say. First contact out here. This feels like maybe an enclave of some sort. Something like, I don't know, the artisan troop or something. Let's do it. We can activate that. Might as
Cancel
well,
agenda
right?
Available.
It'll be good for research and all that stuff.
Construction complete.
Right. Now, I still want to keep an eye on Unity, because I do want to get it boosted over time. Let's have you build those mining stations. You can build an outpost now. Okay. And we have enough influence, actually, to build another one right away when the exploration wraps up down there.
System survey report delivered.
Let's see who's out here. I did start the oh, I actually want situation log. Alright, let's turn that one on. This menace, am I researching? Okay, I thought I was, but maybe not.
New technology perfected. An anomaly sparks.
Oh, weird heat blobs. I know what that is. Then that's going to be something like it's like the crystalline entities or something or other. Pop growth speed will be nice. We want to grow fast if we can.
Interest. New technology perfected.
Alright, research speed improved. Basic combat rolls sounds pretty good to me. Down here, we will want a shipyard, maybe two. Let's also add target uplink computer. Resource silos? Disruption field, maybe? Hydroponics bay. Target uplink computer sounds good.
System survey report delivered. Science ship in danger.
What on earth happened here? An alien menace that I really didn't want to encounter. That's what happened.
Construction complete.
Alright, you'll build that outpost. You'll keep building mining stations.
An alien empire announces itself. Fire.
Alright, we found the Tiaki.
answers fire.
I don't actually know what menace that is.
Complete.
I wish I did. Make it easier. Oh, it's Tiaki. Okay. Alright, enigmatic engineering. Maybe Imperial prerogative. Imperial prerogative. Mastery of nature. I don't know. Grasp the Void could be good. Interstellar Dominion tends to be a good one. I usually like Interstellar Dominion. You'll go there. We'll sell more of that because we just have so much coming in. Survey up here and keep it going.
Research completed. The spark is now
Alright,
aflame.
destroyers up next. Very quickly discover all the ship types, I suppose. Oh, they keep traveling through the wormhole. That's annoying. Where did my science ship go, by the way? Up there, apparently. Not really what I wanted to happen to it. Survey that system. See what's going on there. That's the Malevite entity. Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's have you just hanging out there to be prepared to deal with the Tiaki if they show up again.
System survey report delivered.
And you explore that. You're almost done. We'll send you there next. I guess we'll send you there too, just to have you ready to go.
Sparks our interest. New research shining a light into darkness.
Energy siphon seems good to me.
Construction complete.
How about you build some of these stations, yeah?
Council agenda ready.
Alright.
System
Council
survey
agenda ready.
report delivered.
Higher purpose up next. This I want to keep an eye on. I want to keep that pumping, right?
Perfected.
What can I do for Unity? Maybe... does this monument give me Unity? I think so. Let's see what happens if I do that. I think it will. I don't usually do much for Unity, but these things are really good, actually.
System survey report delivered.
Send you to survey that system. You can build a starbase outpost here to secure it. You've maxed out, so we send you there. You finished exploring, we send you there. Just to be prepared, though, I think another colony ship is in order to prepare to move here.
Construction complete.
Alright. Where's he at? This one? Down here. Have you do that. Alright, so the arid world is 50%. I suspected it wouldn't be awful. 50% isn't great, but it could be worse, you know?
Construction complete. An anomaly sparks our interest.
An anomaly sparks our interest. Alright, let's build an observation post when I have the chance.
Construction complete.
You build that outpost, you go up here to survey. I'm curious what's in here. What's my dog is playing with a pillow right now? Biscuit, no. No, this isn't a dog toy. Down. Oh, Biscuit. Silly dog. My dog is being very playful at the moment. Here, pup. And we found the Pictling civilization as well. Interesting.
Sparks our interest.
Alright, now the big question. Which one do I take next? Supremacy could be really good if I'm going to be becoming the crisis, right?
Available.
Certainly none of these statecraft might be okay, but none of these like diplomacy ones or any of that, because I'm not going to be doing diplomacy.
Construction complete.
Alright. We need the observation post first, I would say.
Report delivered.
You can go to Secunda Hayatum next. Oh, you're also going to be... Honestly, I should have put you on survey and explore mode, but I want you up here, though. I'm so close to the end, I might as well just have you do it, right? Plus, some things like this as well I want to have an eye on. Alright, we'll send you there.
System survey report.
Wow, this just keeps maxing out. Let's set up an automatic monthly trade of these. See, I keep feeling like this suitcase here, this briefcase, I guess. A large number of civilians or maintenance drones. Okay, and? Like, is there something to act upon there, or what? I can build additional buildings. Okay, like, what do you want me to do? Start pouring into them, or what? Prevent the singularity or promote it? I pretty much always see it take over, so I say we prevent it.
Complete.
I'm kind of curious what'll happen if I help prevent it. If I intervene, the singularity always happens if I promote it, but I've also noticed if I don't intervene, the singularity tends to happen too. So, I'm curious what happens if I stop it outright.
New research shining a light into darkness.
Energy siphons, alright, fun. Naval Logistics Office will take... I've been streaming an hour and a half already. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. But it has. I'll probably stop at like the 2-hour mark-ish. Yeah, let's do it. The research boost will be nice.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's go to Euralian next. Blissful ignorance. Unaware of looming danger, the inhabitants continue to experiment with the recently discovered nodal consciousness, making use of it. Okay, let's see. Slowing their progress will be difficult, but by introducing a genetically augmented virus into a water cycle, we should be able to reduce the cognitive power of each node. Of course, as with any untested technology, there are unknown risks. Okay.
Construction complete.
Hey, whatever happens, it'll be new, right? So that'll be fun. It'll at least be new to me.
Construction complete.
That is 2 construction complete messages simultaneously.
System survey report delivered.
Let's look at Lusage Black Hole. Ship build speed, ship upkeep, and naval capacity. Let's do build speed. You probably don't need to stay there anymore. You can probably come out here.
Research completed. The spark is
Let's
now
also start building
aflame.
some destroyers. Those just got researched, didn't they? $832, that'll be nice. Yeah, we did just get there. Okay. Plasteel? Plasteel.
Construction complete.
We'll send, we'll send you out there. You can keep doing your thing, and then, I don't know, I guess we let the, yeah.
System survey report delivered. Our fleet is prepared to bring the heat.
Our fleet is prepared to bring the heat? Is that what it said? The puns that these packs have are always so terrible.
Construction complete.
I mean, it's always cheesy, right? I knew it would be cheesy, too, because they're always cheesy. Encounter in Bregler. Let's see what's up there.
An anomaly sparks our interest.
Oh, I finished exploring the Lusage Black Hole. Time to survey down here then, I guess.
Anomaly sparks our interest. Construction complete.
Alright. I don't actually know what's going on in here.
System
That seems like
survey
maybe
report delivered.
some kind of outpost. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's actually
Council
that.
agenda ready.
The Quenching Irenic Sovereignty. We hope today will mark the beginning of an era of friendship between ourselves and your fascinating species. So are xenophiles and pacifists. They're screwed. They're just way too naive. Hey, that's their problem though, not mine. Our agents on Acromalo 4 have introduced the modified virus to a planet's water system. Initial reports indicated a marked reduction in the processing power of the nodal consciousness. Unfortunately, our efforts have not gone unnoticed. Some of the inhabitants are beginning to whisper about outside influences. I'm alright with a little bit of talk about involvement. I don't care like too much if they think they found me. That looked like a system survey complete? No, it's an anomaly. Why did I think it was system complete? I don't know. It's because I'm crazy. I'm losing it. You need to go there. You need to come probably here.
An anomaly sparks our interest.
Increased resource deposit size is always nice. Astral actions? I mean, it's tempting. It really is. Research complexes will be nice to have.
System survey report delivered.
Let's research the anomaly there. You can survey that. Researching the anomaly will be priority 1, honestly. Figuring out what's up with the sleepers, right? Another sleeper starport. Sectorial uncovered a smaller stasis facility along with hidden starport, housing a nearby functional science vessel. Minor repairs will suffice. Also held a trove of scientific data, including preserved specimens from other species. It's unclear if these were taken by force or given willingly, but the vessel includes holding cells designed for sentient cargo. We stand to gain much by studying them. Perhaps there may even be more life forms still to be discovered out there. Alright, let's do that. We picked up the ancient stasis pod, which will grant research boosts. Yeah, we'll pursue the endeavor.
Updated.
The Grand Archive is always a nice one. There's not really a reason not to go for it, right? It's not that I've ever seen. Oh, what on earth? I didn't realize you were out here. Ew.
Construction complete.
That sucks. I want to claim this. I'll bet I'm too late. Let's get out of there. Yeah, I got cut off. Alright, that really sucks, actually. I didn't realize there was more going on out there than met the eye. I thought that was just a dead end. That's alright. I mean, this is the edge of my space, then, for now. We'll rebuild that science ship. It's never gonna make it back if I don't. Alright. Destroyers? Sure. Let's build more destroyers. Oh man, let's do probably this one. Probably that one's the best.
Construction complete.
I am feeling a bit defeated though that they cut me off. That sucks. It really does. I'll bet that I can't even explore any more systems, right? Alright, let's investigate anomalies then, and special projects. You can focus solely on the archaeology sites. Bunker bot. Monthly engineering research? I mean, that seems pretty good. Let's send you to... Oh, the planet has an anomaly. I guess I'll probably get there soon enough, though, right? Alright, they've invented the printing press up here. Intriguing.
Situation
Let's
log
get
updated.
the derelict ship then. I'll just give it a second. Swirling Shadows, and that's doing the derelict ship again. Special project failed. Unfortunate. You do anomalies there first.
Research completed. The spark
Really?
is now aflame.
That's right, I remember that one. That one you just lose the ship and that's all it does, right? Basically. Gene Clinics, Grand Archive. I mean, Gene Clinics I usually don't come around to for a while. Alright, we lost that scientist. We'll just take you and, I don't know. Sure. Let's send you to research the anomaly up here. I'll bet that by the time I'm done with this, I'll have all of the, probably all of this filled in, right? That's about as far as I'll get within the next 15 or so minutes, I'll bet. At least they're edible. We've rendered the species useless as a vector for advanced intelligence. Safe to conclude that the singularity has been prevented. While many in the local population continue to use the linked molluscoids for calculation, others have found that the creatures make excellent source of protein. Alright, they have extra food then. Fun. Let's take on the black hole next, after that. Black holes are a good time, right?
New research
Sorta.
shining a light into
Plasteel armor.
darkness.
Alright, gas extraction wells, robot assembly plants. Let's do gas extraction. And then we'll build the outpost there.
New technology perfected.
Yes, research complex will be good. These chemical plants will be good as well, because I can start making these rare resources. Or strategic, rather. They are rare, though, too, aren't they? Alright, that'll go there, and then when that's done, we'll also zip on over to there and build our starbase as well. Alright, now here we definitely want to upgrade to a starport. Down here, more ships.
Construction.
A haven between cataclysm. Alright, habitability up. Ooh, that's awesome. You'll be anomalies and special projects. Now we've got an awesome world to colonize. Tokabog? Kutabog. I like that one better.
The spark of civilization has reached a new world.
Okay. That's our set of planets then. That's about all we've got, right? I don't think we've got room for much else. I believe it's 4 that I need, isn't it? So I still need a lot more unity. What have I discovered? Down we go. Okay. Alright. Cryovolcanic geysers. Alright. Not very good for us, though, right? We're, you know, being the Infernals and all.
Construction complete.
Probably not too keen on having cold volcanoes. Double shipyards and a communications jammer? Let's do a disruption field generator.
New technology perfected.
Gene clinics, alright. After that, Grand Archive. I always wait way too long to research it. Not this time, I say. Ship upkeep and naval capacity both increase. I'm cool with that. We'll send you back to Salgasar because we're going to need you to work on the Grand Archive eventually. Eventually being really not that far away at all. Let's keep an eye on that
Council agenda ready.
situation. I need more civilian industries, I guess. Evolving society it is.
Council agenda available.
Let's improve you and also you, I would say. Alright. RA being upgraded, sure.
Our fleet is prepared to bring the heat. Our fleet is prepared to bring the heat.
Alright, I think we finished that site. That sounds terrifying, though. Deep sleep. Hostile environment adaptation has been unlocked. Really? Yikes. I did a real quick read of that, and wow. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Pods full of charred bone stuff. It's creepy. Alright, let's keep an eye on that. We're getting insulted. It doesn't even matter, because everyone hates us anyway.
New research shining a light into darkness.
Alright, gas refineries, that'll be good. Oh, we've actually got access to some gas out here. That's good to know. Exotic gas is nice. Coal the primitives. Alright. Yeah, let's do it.
Technology perfected.
Grand Archive researched. Hall of Judgment feels like a good one to work towards. I know it's a bit away, but I don't quite have the alloys. Fine, we'll buy them. We'll build the Grand Archive there. Keep a close watch on the activists, or don't allow it. Did that say 40 years? That might be for them and not me. Shut it down. Get the hallucinogens out of there.
Construction complete.
We don't want that. Absolutely not. I say we just grab stuff. Okay. You'll be an industrialist, I guess. Right. Political discourse. Alright. Excellent. New contact with the Kaisiotan organism. Alright. That's gonna be another 16, I think. Alright. Signal of Benevolence. The Atakaria. This is a new one. Strange signals we've detected within this system are originating from an ancient communication station orbiting Apon Vla. The messages appear to be old broadcasts from a forgotten civilization. So I've had just some difficulty deciphering them, but we should board the station to see what's up with their ship. Okay. That's really cool, actually. That looks like a dig site as well, which will be cool. Fleet command limit. Alright, war games it is. Uneventful passing of a comet. Not much to say, really. It's uneventful, right? Alright, we've taken care of that. Got it back under control. Let's sell more.
Shining a light into dark.
Alright.
Situation log updated.
Let's do survey speed. It's not even gonna matter, but it's kind of locked in, so. Build a memorial then. That'll be good for Unity. You'll keep building the Grand Archive. It'll be grand. Oh, the scientist on here died. Okay. You were doing the archaeology sites too. Alright. Fair enough. Where's my planet? My planet is there. So we're going to turn it into a zone sector. And we'll assign you then to be the governor. Alright. Cool. Fine by me. Found an alien mural that we need to translate.
Updated.
I'm tired. Yeah, I've got a lot of travel to do tomorrow. I don't know how much longer I'm in for it. I'm almost done, actually. Alright. Let's get the UV laser progress worked on. Reversing the tractor rays and testing them out on the natives. Fun. Alright, we found an old battlefield apparently.
To ashes, new technology perfected.
Survey speed up. Astral actions probably seems to be the next best move.
Construction complete.
Getting some of that worked out early will be nice, right? It's raining picklings, fix the tractor beams, or get extra consumer goods. Keep going and distribute the footage. I'm sadistic on these guys. Oh man, we'll just keep throwing them all over the place.
Complete.
That was really funny. I mean, we are evil though, right? So like that's kind of the move that we would do. It's raining picklings, everybody. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, I did go there already. Okay. Alright, let's keep that flowing. I could use... I guess I can upgrade the gene, upgrade to gene clinics, or... How much of this gas do I actually have? 2? Alright. And then after this next research, I'll be able to make more.
Special project complete.
Finishing the Grand Archive might mark the end of tonight's stream. It's almost done. I feel like I've made some really good progress. Okay. Oh, this is actually a great stopping point, because I can't... Biomorphosis is not quite what I want. Galactic force projection, and then I can start getting into the hyperthermia. Naval capacity and fleet command limit. I mean, those are both going to be really nice when it's time to wage war. So I'm getting prepared. We've got our collection up and running. I think that's going to do it for now. I'm going to call it there. Thank you all, anyone who watched. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to call it here. I'll be back after American Thanksgiving. Going to be gone over the weekend. Probably a week, at least, until I'm streaming again. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!